Tapped in. Keep the credit, I'ma get it on the back end. Kick rocks, cutting corners, trying to cash in. We still outside, high as gas is. Watch them force you to EV. Tried to cut me out, but
all right, what's up, guys? Back at you with another video on today. This is the Keeping It Raw podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to talk about the health of Marcus Davenport. And if Marcus Davenport can be healthy and remain on the field majority of the season, Marcus Davenport can be dangerous. He got some elite traits. He got some elite ability to be able to get to the quarterback. You know, Marcus Davenport's best season came in 2021. He had 39 tackles that season to go along with 9 tackles for loss, 16 QB hits, and he also had 9 sacks that year. Most games played in the season by Marcus Davenport has been 15 games. And if Marcus Davenport can return to the old 2021 form for the Detroit Lions, Brad Holmes will be a genius. Because when you really look at it, the Lions did not go after a pass rush when you really kind of need it, because you need someone that you can groom alongside Aiden Hutchinson, and they decided not to go for it. So when you decide to make a move like that and not get another younger pass rush guy on the team to develop, pretty much you're putting your eggs in a basket of Marcus Davenport, James Houston, and whoever else gets the opportunity, Matthew Betts, whoever gets that opportunity to be able to, maybe Josh Pascal a little bit, whoever gets the opportunity to get out there and get on the field and produce. The biggest thing for the Detroit Lions going forth in 2024 will be for Marcus Davenport to stay healthy. If this kid can stay healthy, he can straight get out of the quarterback. And I understand why Brad Holmes signed him. But at the same time, when you see a guy that is injured all the time, it kind of leaves a question mark. And you're kind of wondering what could be if this kid stays healthy. If Marcus Davenport stays healthy for the Detroit Lions this season, he could possibly give the Detroit Lions what they've been looking for. And that's another guy that can get to the quarterback. You know, that would be nice if he can get to the quarterback 10 times, you know, within a whole full season. But we don't know. Everything is going to be predicated on the health of Marcus Davenport. The Detroit Lions defensive line will be as strong as it can be if Marcus Davenport can stay healthy. That's the only thing that you're betting on in 2024, the health of Marcus Davenport. Sure, he was a great addition to the team. Yes, he is he's a big kid, you know, standing at about 6'5". You need that guy that can get to the quarterback, man. Aiden Hutchinson cannot be the only guy getting to the quarterback. If the Detroit Lions plan to make a run and try to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to need a pass rush. They're going to have to be dominant on defense. In the area where the Detroit Lions have struggled at for the past couple seasons has been able to be consistent in getting a pass rush. If Marcus Davenport stays healthy, the Detroit Lions can definitely, they can be scary, because Marcus Davenport does have an elite pass rush ability to be able to get to the quarterback, but it's just the only thing that you need for him is just to stay healthy. There is no other thing for Marcus Davenport that you need for him to go hard and for him to be healthy. You get a healthy Marcus Davenport, I think the Detroit Lions are going to be dangerous. Aiden Hutchinson and Davenport could be a nasty combination to go along with James Houston coming in and balling out as well. Can't leave James Houston out, because his rookie season, this kid didn't even play that many snaps and ended up with 8 sacks. So if they can get some help on that defensive line and get a push in 2024, I'm telling you, man, the Detroit Lions are going to be a dangerous team. Now, every year is a different season, and you don't know. And I know some people say Super Bowl or bust, for the Detroit Lions. You really can't say that because you don't know how the season's going to go. Every year, it's a different team that steps up and they get better. But what you want from the Detroit Lions is consistency, just to be able to get an opportunity to play in the playoffs again. That's what you're looking for. But as I've been pondering on Marcus Davenport and just been thinking about it, man, I'm thinking if Davenport stays healthy, the Lions are going to be one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL. The offense is already there. They just got to get better. They got to be more efficient in 2024. But the key for the Detroit Lions to be good defensively is going to be Aiden Hutchinson doing what he does and Marcus Davenport providing that help, because the Detroit Lions need the help with the defensive line. We know that if you're a Detroit Lions fan, you know that the Lions need a pass rush, and you know that that's an area where they struggled at, being able to get to the quarterback consistently. And if they're able to do that, sky's is going to be the limit for this Detroit Lions team. I think they're going to be one of the most scariest teams in the NFL. Yes, the secondary is revamped, so you still got to see what the corners are going to look like, the rookie corners, and whoever gets the opportunity to play, you got to see how these guys are going to gel and look together. But everything on the defensive line is going to be predicated on whether or not Marcus Davenport can play a full entire season. Maybe he may miss 1 or 2 games, from soreness or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys do get dinged up. It's a long season. But if the Detroit Lions can count on Marcus Davenport staying healthy, then I think that the Detroit Lions may be on to something. And I think everybody at the end of the day is going to say Brad Holmes is a genius. We knew that Brad can do it. He got the most out of this guy, and that's what you're looking for. Being able to get the most out of the guy that you picked up in the offseason. So I'm rooting for Marcus Davenport. The only thing that I really care about right now is Marcus Davenport staying healthy on the football field. And if he can do that, man, I'm telling you, this is going to be a better Detroit Lions defensive front, and I can't wait to see it. All right, you guys, make sure you leave it in the comment section. What type of season do you think that Marcus Davenport is going to have, and is he going to stay healthy a full entire season? Peace.
Tapped in, keep the credit, I'ma get it on the back end. Kick rocks, cutting corners, trying to cash in. We still outside, high as gas is. Watch them force you to EV. Tried to cut me out, but you need me. My value never shows up in the box score. A plus minus they never could have accounted for. No referee can save you, read your scout and report. And even then, you don't stand a chance.